Welcome everybody. It's been a while. This is actually our 10th anniversary. I don't know whether that makes it a copper or aluminum. Anyway, but 10 years is an eternity in our field. So it's been a while, I think, and it's been 3 years since the last one because of reasons. And and so I think we're all relieved to be back, and I just wanted to welcome everybody and say hello. And another thing I wanted to mention is, they say the best things in life are free, right? And I'm really proud that SANE has always been free. There's no registration fees, except for to our sponsors, which who Jonathan will be thanking shortly. So Jonathan will do his usual welcome.
Hi everyone. So pleasure to be here and see so many of you here. It's been a while indeed. And we're in this beautiful brand new building with a great view. So we're gonna have a nice lunch, even outside. We're really blessed with the weather. I'm glad it wasn't yesterday. So let me get started. Is this gonna work? Need to find my mouse. All right. All right. So I just want to start with just a few acknowledgements. Thanks our sponsors and partners that keeping this event free. It's been kind of a wild ride. This particular time, I thought really SANE was going to drive me crazy. So we thank Mitsubishi Electric, Google, Bose, and Microsoft who jumped in they really jumped through hoops to help us sponsor this event. I want to thank Dinesh Ganapati from Microsoft and Marco Staminovic from Bose. And our partner CMU, so Shinji worked with us so that we were able to actually pay the catering company. It was super complicated. We managed to make it work. So thank all these people. I want to thank my co-organizer, John Hershey, who you just heard, and Arnab Ghoshal from Apple, who really did all the hard legwork here to make this happen in this building. So thank you very much. I usually do a quick roundup of how we are and where we stand. So this is a bit of an audio because it's the first time we've done this in 3 years. And I just like to see the evolution. So we do this once every 2 years in Boston and once in New York, and the New York one is together with WASPA. So we do get a lot of people from overseas because they're going to WASPA. And so that's the green thing that you see. I'm not going to use the pointer for that. Oh, we just see the pointer? Yes, but I guess the people on the recording won't see it. So these green bars are people from overseas and other like faraway US states. In the Boston years, we typically have a lot of people from Massachusetts. And the number hasn't really decreased that much from 2 years ago. And same for New York. So it's really like, the decrease in attendance, I think, is due to two reasons. One, the fact that we actually hit the maximum capacity of this room. We have using more chairs than we have. So that we did not advertise. We actually just sent 2 announcements and that's it. Did not try to say it too loud, and also the people from overseas couldn't really join. People from far away as well. So getting back into the rhythm, and super happy to have so many people from around here and from New York who could join. This is the breakout between academia and industry. I think it's pretty stable. I mean, a bit of a drop in the academia attendance, but that's probably people from overseas would attend WASPA. Yeah, I think maybe a little bit of a drop from academia from Massachusetts compared to 2 years ago, but otherwise fairly stable. This is the top charts for this year. Apple is in this building, so they have a big group here. So MIT is not too far. It's actually this is also an MIT building. So strong showing from Bose and from Nuance and Microsoft, a bunch of other places. So in total, 45 institutions are represented today. Not a lot of diversity today. Only definitely people from around here, as I mentioned. This is how the registrations came in this year. So our capacity was much lower, as I mentioned. So you see this is where the organizers on some of the speakers site signing up, and then we announce big jump. Very quiet in July, thankfully, because I was away and didn't have to deal with this. And then the second and final announcement, another big jump, and then like a flurry of activity of cancellations and people who are last minute wanting to join, but we stuck the landing. All right. A few regulars. I wanted to mention how many people have attended. Like the top is John and myself at 9. We're now officially the only ones who have attended All Saints because Noah didn't join this year. But a lot of people have, I mean, like at 5 attendances, like we have already 10 people. So I just want to, these are these 10 who are now in the top 20. And as I always say, well, we're always looking for people to help us organize. I think Arnab jumped in this time, but like there's only a few people left in the top 10 who haven't helped us organize yet. So I guess you guys on my radar. And these
First time too.
yes, yeah, that's and also have a few others on my radar for New York. All right. So this is our lineup today. Another super great lineup, very exciting. And very much more local. We typically have a couple of speakers from further away or from overseas. We say local this time. And this is the schedule for morning. We're just going to start with a talk by Rupal Patel. And then Wei Ning is going to talk second. We'll do a coffee break, and then Scott will talk. And then we go to the lunch and poster session, and I'll explain how this is going to happen and how you hang up your posters. So stick to your posters right now. We'll hang them up. Maybe we'll try to start hanging them up during the coffee break so that we get ready to jump in. All right, I think we're ready to go. So Rupal, please come in, and thanks everyone. All right.